How's it going, my fellow collectors? I am back again. Uh, so this isn't gonna be a review. I've already reviewed this figure. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. No, this time we are gonna do a figure modification. Um, as most of you know, mainly the Star Wars collectors of Hot Toys. Darth Vader's outfit is made mostly of pleather. The whole outfit. Um, so the pants, the torso, the arms, they all have a pleather outfit. So as you can see, I don't know if you can. Hold on, let me. The pants have started to flake. I guess it's mostly due to the crotch grabber. I tried putting in some foam to protect it, but that didn't really help much. So what I went ahead and did is bought a whole new outfit for my Darth Vader, and the new outfit is made of genuine leather, so it says. And it is made by Kelly Studios, as you can see right here. So this is the Hot Toys Empire Strikes Back version. I believe it is MMS452, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, it's the Empire Strikes Back version. As the one that comes with this stand, basically. But yeah. So I'm giving you guys a good look as to what the Hot Toys outfit looks like before we make the swap. It's not going to be an easy process, but I will be filming the process on how to change the whole outfit. So this is kind of a before and after. So I'm filming the before part right now. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Even the boots, I believe they're made of pleather too. So luckily the whole package that Kelly Studios provides does come with a pair of boots too. So, and it also comes with a cape. So that's cool. But anyway, stick around, guys. We're gonna make the transition soon. All right, so we are back. And I was going to record the process of, changing the whole outfit out, but to be honest, guys, it was a real pain in the ass. It took me all day, pretty much, to do it. It was very complicated. Yeah, there was a lot that I had to do, but as you can see, I'm done, and this is the result. So this is the after image. So yeah, this is genuine leather, so the product says, and that's how it was advertised. But yeah, real sturdy stuff. Like I said, it was pretty tough to put on, but with all the stress that I was putting on it, it stood up very well. The material, very durable, I'd say. So I'm gonna explain what all I did. I changed out the boots. So these are genuine leather boots now. The pants and torso, it's all that part, that section of the outfit is pretty much like a onesie, so it's all attached. The torso and the pants. Very very hard to put on. Uh, I had to take out this padded piece that was on the inside of the onesie. It pretty much goes around his belly and shoulders. Uh, so I took it. I cut it off because it made him way too bulky from the stomach and shoulders. Uh, I wasn't like his chest was sticking too outward, especially with the chest box that you see here. As you can see, let me rotate it around if I can. So when you looked at it from the side like this, the chest box was sticking out, and that was very unsightly. So what I did was, yeah, I cut the padded section out on the inside of that onesie, and now he looks a lot better. Because after you put the onesie on, uh, he's got like a vest that goes over his torso, that goes on top of the onesie, and that's pretty much where this chest box attaches to. And that's way too many layers. That's why the chest box was jutting outward. And so I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to cut this padded section on the interior out. It doesn't need it, really. I don't know what the purpose was to put it on. To give him a fatter stomach? I don't know what they were thinking. But yeah, no, he looks really good without it. So I did that, and then the whole process of putting the chest box, switching it from the Hot Toys vest to the Kelly Studios vest, that was another pain in the ass. The holes, because it's got 4 pegs on each corner of the box. And the holes in the Kelly Studios vest were way too small. I basically had to go in there and make the holes bigger so the pegs could fit through it. And then you have to glue, like, because there's a back panel to this this chest box. So you have to reattach. You have to unattach it to get it off the Hot Toys vest, and then put it on the Kelly Studios vest, and then reattach the back panel to the chest box. That was a whole process, and then you have to glue those pegs into place, because if you don't, they fall out. Because when I took it off the Hot Toys vest, it was already like, I don't know if it was glue, but they put like some kind of residue to keep the back panel of the chest box on. So I basically had to scrape all that off so I could take the back panel off. And so when I put it on the Kelly Studios, I just put crazy glue on the back panel so I could reattach it to the chest box. Because I decided, I'm probably not gonna do this again, change the whole outfit out. So that's what I did. I said, screw it, I'll just glue it back on. What else? So I also put this cape on, which I have to say, it's a lot. Like, it's not even in the same league as the Hot Toys cape. This looks a lot more natural than the Hot Toys cape. It drapes a lot more naturally, and I love it. The other one, the Hot Toys cape, was way too thick, and yeah, it kind of bulged out a little bit too much. It was a little too bulky. Uh, Here, I'm gonna move the cape to how it naturally sits, or how he wears it in the movie, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And what's awesome about this cape also is that the collar section. Let me fix it just a little more. So yeah, it has wires that run along all the leathery part of the cape. So yeah, you could adjust that to however you like. Um, and then it comes with that chain, which the Hot Toys one, it was just like a plastic molded chain. I don't think this is metal, but at least it's a real chain, so real nice. But yeah, look at how well that sits. Yeah, the Hot Toys one was just like basically protruding out like that much to where you see my finger is. This one sits a lot more flush to the body, to how he naturally looked in the movie. So that's what I like. That's real good. Um, oh, the other problem that I had when I was switching the outfits, um, when I was putting the vest on that has this chest box attachment, uh, it wouldn't. It was a real tight fit. Like I couldn't actually. You know what? I couldn't close because it has a Velcro strap on the back where it's supposed to seal. That's the way you close it, and I couldn't. I couldn't close it. That's another reason why I took this padded piece off. It was so tight, and yeah. So I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe it's meant for one of the other Hot Toys Darth Vader figures, and not the MMS452, which is this one. Maybe one of the other Darth Vader bodies is a lot slimmer. That's probably why they added it. But nah, this body is pretty bulky, so it doesn't need this extra padded piece. I'm glad I took it out. Cause without it, I was able to close the vest up real nice, real simple. So I'm glad I changed all that out. So, oh, there was one other thing. It comes with the outfit, the Kelly Studios outfit. It also comes with belts and straps and stuff like that, and those are meant to replace the belt that you see and the straps that go along the cod piece. So there's one that runs underneath his crotch, and two of them that run along each side of his waist like a belt. It comes with those, and I guess those are genuine leather too. I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, it comes with these 3 straps, and they're meant to replace the Hot Toys belts and codpiece straps. So yeah. But I decided not to use them because that's way too much messing around and yeah, screwing about. I don't need that much pain, honestly, guys. The Hot Toys belts that I have right now, they're fine. There's no damage or anything. So, and I've had this figure for years. So, the only damage was to the outfit itself, because when I was changing it out to the Kelly Studios outfit, the Hot Toys outfit was falling apart everywhere. It started flaking, like seriously everywhere. Like the arms, the legs. So yeah, I seriously had to get a broom in my room and sweep it all up. It was, I didn't realize how bad the damage was, but yeah, it was getting pretty bad. But the straps, they're fine. Uh, because honestly, if you are to change out the straps, it's a process in itself. Besides changing out the actual outfit, you have to replace the buttons, replace the what's it called, the belt buckle, replace the boxes, the light boxes that you see here. The buttons, you have to take those off and put them back on the Kelly Studios belt. The hook that holds the unlit lightsaber hilt, you'd have to take that off and put it on the new belt. And on top of that, you'd have to glue or get like some double-sided tape, because these belts don't have Velcro. The straps don't either. So yeah, you'd literally either have to glue it or get some double-sided tape or something like that to make it stick. So yeah, I'm not going through all that. My Hot Toys straps and belt are still fine. There's no damage. I'm not gonna go through all that pain because that's way too much. And that's not counting the pain of changing the pants, the torso, the vest, the boots. Yeah. So this is gonna be my permanent look. If worse comes to worse and the belts and straps do end up getting damaged, I always have these as spares. So I'm not gonna do it unless it's absolutely necessary. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I'd recommend getting this outfit if your Darth Vader figure is peeling like mine was, because it is pretty expensive since it is genuine leather. uh, you'd probably be better off just buying a new Darth Vader figure. I mean, there's hundreds on the market. They've got tons of different versions, so I'm sure you guys will find one that meets your needs. Because, like I said, it was a real pain in the ass changing out the outfit. And for that price point, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. So it's up to you guys, though. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna leave you guys with a few poses, and I'm gonna show you where he's going to end up in the collection with all of his lights lit up. So yeah, stick around for that. But until next time, guys, I shall catch you all later on the tube. Alright, bye, guys. So there he is, guys. That's how he's gonna look on my display. Using the Force. Looking brand new and fresh. there's something I forgot to mention to you guys. I didn't notice until now. So, as you all know, as most Hot Toys collectors know, the Empire Strikes Back version of Darth Vader, it comes with the light up lightsaber arm. Once you switch to the Kelly Studios body, you won't be able to use this arm anymore. So keep that in mind. The sleeve for the Kelly Studios right arm, it's very tight. And yeah, you can't just put the arm in. You can't just slip it in through the sleeve. It won't fit. The arm is too big. And you can't put the hand and the glove through the sleeve either, because that's too big also. The only way you're going to be able to get a light up lightsaber in this version of Darth Vader is if you had a USB cable type lightsaber, or if you had a custom lightsaber. The lightsaber arms that Hot Toys used to make back in the day, they won't work. So keep that in mind if you decide to purchase this upgrade or repair kit or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna have to see if I could find one online, like a spare or a loose Hot Toys USB lightsaber, because I do want my lightsaber to light up. I don't want it to be just like that. But anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll leave you with the pictures that I promised.